Woo!
Yeah.
That's it.
No cheers. Y'all some rude motherfuckers, man. You almost hang out with my fucking girl.
I mean, you want to cheer afterwards?
Rude. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Cheers. Gotta cheers it up.
You act like you didn't have some prees.
You still can't cheers the boy on the pod?
I guess true. Yeah, you're true.
Damn,
So
dude.
you want the cheers? I just want the crack.
I feel like if I'm cracking a drink with one of the brothers, I want the cheers.
Yeah.
I want the credit, not just the fucking noise.
No, but I was talking about having them in the camera, all the beer cans, and it was because I was thinking about playing live music, and if you got a bunch of beer cans, they just think, you've been drinking. But if you don't have any beer cans and you're drinking a bottle of water, it's just like, I feel like it's 50% of the people, then they don't assume that, he's maybe had a little too much. He's pretty eclectic.
I don't know, man. I seen that Post Malone, Joe Rogan fucking shit, and he was already like 12 beers in and 2 packs of cigarettes.
Well, I mean, when you got millions of dollars, you can really do what you want.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, you can literally do what you want.
Does Kaylee have a cricket?
What the fuck is that?
The thing that makes things?
No way, bro. Yeah, don't ever introduce her to the cricket.
Oh, that craft shit?
Yeah, don't introduce her to that.
Hell no.
Everything will be cricketed in the fucking house, bro.
Yeah?
Vinyl shit, every fucking
Cut
way.
up,
Does
stickers.
September have one?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it's bad.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, no, we have Verizon.
I think it's
No.
sick.
I was like, no, we
No,
don't
it's
have
He said, we have Verizon.
It's
I
not
was just talking
bad,
about-
but like some of the shit,
There's all
you're better
cricket.
off just paying somebody to fucking do. Like quality-wise.
Push that mic
it's
down
just
to you.
like,
Yeah, there you
I don't
go.
know, man. It ain't worth the fuck.
My whole thing with arts and crafts is like someone will be like, yo, I quilted this blanket. Doesn't it look awesome and feel good? And you're like, yeah, it does. It's like, how much did it cost you to make? It's like $78 and 4.5 hours of my time.
Yeah, my grandma used
I'm
to
like,
buy
you
those.
could have bought like a blanket for $30 and been like sick as fuck.
My grandma used to buy those Indian blankets. Like the little Indian people would fucking make on TV, and they'd be like, please donate to a fucking some tribe in
Damn, Red
fucking
Cross.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It really was. It's a fucking Indian
no.
blanket, but you were like donating money basically to their tribe out on a fucking
I don't think I've never,
reservoir. But they got fucking casinos. They're making plenty of money. Fuck
I've
them
never
blankets.
seen that.
Yeah, no, really. You've never seen that shit? Mm-mm. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't really matter who you are. People will make blankets.
Yeah.
You never been around anybody that made a blanket?
Quilting?
No, I have.
Like old grandmas?
My
like this-
mom, she was a part of a group that that when they all adopted a child from China, they were like a part of this group, and they all sent each other in their group like
Study guides.
No, not study guides. A quilt square. A quilt square, and they built quilts out of it. And so it was like, would you get 100 from all the 100 people? You build 100 square quilt square.
Do you know what my grandma told me one time?
What'd she say?
She said, bananas.
Dude. Let's go. It's going to be a good episode.
Oh, man. It's going to be a good episode, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. Yeah, it's going to be a rough one, man.
Kevin knows though it's gonna be like beep beep beep.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to let Eric get all the beats on this episode because I get them every episode.
Oh, man. There's some
That's
bad
all right.
ones. There's
It's
some
fun.
bad ones.
I love them.
Yeah. Fucking. It's wild, man.
So when your parents adopted Olivia, did your mom get 100 squares?
Yeah, I think that was when she did it.
And then did she then after that like
So
put
they
those
would-
squares into a blanket?
Yeah. So like what they would do is like you would get like she would cut out her squares, she would like print them up or whatever, and then cut them out or cut them out of a fabric, and she would then mail them out.
But did they go
So you get a
over
piece of
there and adopt
Joanne
her?
Fabrics.
Like they flew over there, seen her first, and adopted her? Like, because my cousin Jed, with Maisie,
Yeah.
they were over there. They were over there for like a week,
Yeah.
with her. They were like, they flew in, then they went by train for like hours and hours. to
No,
whatever-
they were like they
to
like
whatever
chose.
agency.
Yeah, they like chose. They were sent a dossier, and it was like, hey, here's your kid.
Damn. James Bond adopting this bitch?
Yeah, and they were like, here's your kid. This is the one you're getting when you come over here. And then you show up, and they're like, here you go. And then
Yeah, but
so
how
you're there
old-
like without them for a time, and then you're there with them, and then you fill out all the paperwork to take them.
How old were they when they were adopted?
Like less than one.
Yeah, I think that was
Like one,
yeah.
like less than one, like 8 months, and then like 1.5 maybe.
Because she was born with like the no legs,
Right.
Deal, and
She was like physically disabled. Yeah.
yeah. But she walks around now. You would never know, man.
She has prosthetics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You would never know. It's crazy. Smart as a whip. Super smart.
Yeah.
It's crazy, all those birth defects. That's what they are. Like, literally,
Yeah.
like, I saw a young kid recently who had his feet were backwards. And he was born that way. It's like a condition or something.
Be a sick party trick. Like, yeah, you want to see me turn my feet backwards? And like, yeah, and you take your shoes off and they're backwards. Like, oh.
Dude, I
No,
tell you
it's
what.
more like, hey, they're backwards and there's nothing I can do about it.
Someone's like, psh.
Nah, you ever seen like first world people with third world like defects, like the cleft lip?
Yeah,
you ever went to school? I know, but
Joaquin Phoenix,
yeah,
the Joker.
Yeah, he kind of just. Yeah, I guess so. You never went to school with nobody with a cleft lip.
I think so.
Did we?
You don't remember that guy?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah, I know.
I really don't.
You know what I'm talking
I'm not being.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Yeah, but yeah,
I can't remember. There was someone in like middle school that had like a blood disease or something, like a bone marrow cancer. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I think that person died.
Nah, we went to school with a kid with one leg, man. Peg leg Pete.
Stop.
That's what we called him. Yeah, I don't know if that was his real name.
his
But
name was Corey.
He played for the damn. He played for the damn St. Louis Monarchs. Peg leg Pete sounds like a sick
Pete.
old
Yeah,
school
mascot.
like baseball player.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like a mascot.
I don't
Why'd
know
they
how
call
we were
him-
in the same class with him. I don't know, man.
I mean, having one leg doesn't like
No, but he was
alter your
fucking dumb as
IQ.
fuck. Well, it altered his. He was stupid.
Yeah, dude, I
as
was
fuck.
listening
He
to
wasn't
someone.
balanced.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
listening
we
to
had-
someone talk about the blades, like the runners,
Yeah.
like prosthetics.
Oscar Pistorius.
Yeah,
He's the dude that
He's the
shot his
killer.
wife through the door.
Yeah.
He had the
Yeah.
blade. He was a Blade Runner.
really?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the movie.
Oh, okay, I didn't see the movie.
You never seen the movie?
I just knew the story. He was in the bathroom with his blades off, and he was about to take like a bath, and he thought someone was breaking into their apartment,
Okay,
and he shot
Yeah, but didn't they find him guilty? Like they were like
through the door, and it was his wife.
Yeah, but didn't they say that he
Oh,
like?
he was found guilty of killing his wife. He just wanted to kill that bitch.
Yeah.
But his defense was, someone was breaking in. I had my blades off, and I was,
Afraid
without them,
for my
I'm
life.
disabled technically, and I was afraid. So I shot through the door, thinking it was an intruder. I didn't think my wife was going to be home that night. And then when I opened the door and saw it was her, I called 911.
All of a sudden, he's got 10 texts saying, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna be here in a little bit." He's like, "Okay, no problem. I'm in the bath."
Yeah, but apparently, like he knew. Like, I don't know. I don't remember the reason
Erased
like
the
why
text.
he killed her, but it's
Yeah.
like you would think the dude that has no legs wouldn't be like killing his wife, who I don't think was like not attractive. Like I think she was like
right.
pretty good looking too.
Dude, Zach hasn't been on Facebook in so long. Like, if you look at like people's stories, like it's fucking naked bitches like promoting their OnlyFans and like first 10 free subscribers. Like get this
Right.
month off.
And they get
like,
your
whatever.
grandfathers. They
Yeah.
get your
Oh, I
grandfathers.
work with a guy. I work with a dude
who
and I don't
enjoys
like-
to subscribe.
I don't like to talk about work, but I do work with a dude that maxes out all of his credit cards, sending money overseas to women.
That's
He's
fucking-
like 65 years old, and he has pictures of these girls, and he'll be like, "Yeah, this is the woman I'm talking to right now." Like, she sends me pictures and stuff. Like,
Dude.
she's my girlfriend.
No.
and
I
I've been
s-
trying
yeah.
to like get her to come here and visit. I bought her plane tickets and everything, but she always has to cancel last minute.
No.
I'm not even doing a bit or joking.
Bro, I seen.
No.
Yes,
I seen on
and they're
TMZ,
like, "Dude, you
bro.
know that's not real." And he's like, "No, it is. We talk all the time,
Dude,
Bro,
you
I
haven't
seen
seen
a
all the
thing on-
TV shows.
I seen a thing on TMZ, bro.
On the
No
internet?
bullshit. Where this girl's got OnlyFans, whatever, nothing special. She finds out that her number one subscriber
Yes, I know exactly
was her
what to
fucking
say.
stepdad,
It was
bro.
her- oh, I
And
thought
he
it
had
was her
sent-
dad.
No,
No.
stepdad,
Oh.
and was sending money like a bitch. She
I
finally
know.
caught him because of the screen name, whatever.
That's
on there.
weird though. Like,
I know
of
someone
all
in
people-
real life that knew someone like that.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, my
Then he moved
stepfather
out.
was subscribing to my OnlyFans.
Like,
This
if
chick
you're gonna
was
spend
like,
that kind of money, why not just go look up some fucking crazy like OnlyFans account?
Yeah,
Also, I don't understand how OnlyFans works.
I don't
you
know,
just
man.
subscribe. You can have an OnlyFans
Yeah,
about
but I
only
don't
cooking
grab-
food.
$10 and you see butthole.
But you can't
Well,
go to that website and look for someone. Like,
Right,
you
now.
have to like go through their page.
yeah,
Right?
sure. Right.
Like, you can't go to OnlyFans and type in a name.
No,
No,
it doesn't
you,
work
like,
that
follow
way.
No,
them
you have to
on
be like
somewhere
on
else.
someone's account and then click a link to that.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You have to be linked to it. And then you pay
from another
money and just you see
platform.
their content?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dude, how desperate are people? Are you going to pay $50 a month to subscribe to some fucking chick's thing to see her content? Like, dude, with all of the fucking videos and websites out there that's free shit, why would you just go watch free shit?
I heard like all that shit's gonna get outdated. Like porn stars and stuff, like are really pushing like just content and shit on there. So like,
Because it's straight to consumer.
yeah.
So really, it's like if you come across an adult entertainer that you
Like they're
really
not,
into,
they're not trying to do scenes
you're
anymore.
not gonna like go on Pornhub and look for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to her own thing and see her real content that she makes.
Yeah, but they're saying like because of the free shit, they're not making any money.
Do you subscribe to anyone on OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know anyone that subscribes to anything.
You got to have one.
I think I'm hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah. Well,
I have never been like, yo, I want to go subscribe to like a thing and watch like someone's content.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who it would take for me to be like, I mean, I might pay that $20 a month. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Selena Smith, bro.
I don't know who would get me to be like, oh, I'll pay a monthly fee to see.
Selena Smith.
I don't even know who that is.
Steve Will Do It's fucking old lady from the Nelk Boys.
No, I know.
I don't even know the Nelk Boys like that, dude.
All right, here we go.
He's going to pull it up.
Yeah, I'll pull it up in a
He already
second.
fucking is a subscriber. He
No,
knows.
bro,
Yeah, 100%.
No, listen.
He said, dude, right now it's 75%
I'll
off.
clip
It's
it.
only $4.99 a month.
Don't worry.
Bro,
I'll
she's
clip
like the biggest fucking model out right now.
That's another thing, too. Isn't everyone like a model now?
Yeah, pretty much.
it. You have a camera. You have a literal...
We're talking about Selena Smith, bro.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty, but are you paying...
People
Okay,
are.
so like, what do you like? Does she have an OnlyFans?
I don't know. I'm just
If
saying.
she did, and it was like,
Well, you can just go to Google and get the leaks for free, probably.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck is paying this money for this shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what confuses me.
You know who that guy is.
I've
You've seen that
seen-
guy
yeah.
before.
Yeah, I've seen him, but
I've seen one.
I don't watch shit like that.
No, I don't either, but I'm just saying.
I watch like which fishing lure you should use in a pond.
Yeah, all right. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah. You caught any fish in that pond?
Oh hell yeah! I got a whole album of fish. Dude,
Pictures?
it's called My Fish (parentheses Borat voice). My fish.
My
I have like 33. I've caught like 33. I caught a catfish the other night. I didn't even know there were
catches the
catfish in
same
there.
6 fish over and over again.
No, I look all the time to see if they have ripped lips. I
Ripped
subscribe to
lips,
their
huh?
OnlyFans.
Yeah. All right, man. So you're making a pitch to me right now. I need to move out of the country into the city. Give me 5 reasons why I need to fucking live here.
pitching to you?
Yeah,
I'm
pitch
not-
it.
I mean, I
make the pitch.
Personally, oh god, it's like sell me the pin. It's like sell me
Yeah.
a pin.
Make me the
I mean,
pitch.
It's way easier to sell you a city than a pin.
Like, hey, let me
but
give you my number. Can you write
I'm not
this
a
down
good,
real
I don't,
quick?
I'm not a good salesman. I'm like, dude, just all right. The pitch is give me like
5 perks.
a day. I'll show you around. You know,
I don't even live here, and I feel like I can give you the top perk.
what's the top perk?
Best food within a walking distance.
That's it. That's
Okay,
probably the
okay,
only
okay,
one.
yeah.
That's
so
my
check this
number
out.
That's
one
probably the
perk
only
of the
one.
city. You
Yeah.
can
It
get
is a
dank
perk.
food within walking
Without
distance.
having to go to chain fucking
Right.
big
How about
Wait
this?
for
restaurants.
fucking
Yeah.
Listen to
45
this.
minutes
Yeah.
for Timmy to not
Listen to
deliver your
this.
pizza to the wrong apartment.
I'll tell
Pretty
you what.
much.
Check it out. We went to a place for a friend's birthday last night.
Bookbinders.
And it was expensive.
Shout out to
And I was
Bookbinders.
like, here we go. When we pulled up and we were like, oh, this looks like the best. It was like an old fashioned.
Okay.
And it was popcorn.
Just
And it's-
popcorn.
Well, it's like a popcorn old fashioned. So it tastes like, I said it reminded me of like a buttery nipple, like how it has that.
You talking about like
that
the
buttery-
stovetop shit that you could like put
like
on
popcorn,
there,
right?
and
So
then
it tastes like
pops up?
butter, but it was an old fashioned, and they come out with an orange slice and a blowtorch, and they torch the orange slice. It's like it's experiential,
Okay.
and it was not an expensive drink really, but it was experiential. And so they light the orange on fire with the blowtorch, and then they put the glass on it and get the smoky stuff and whatever, and then they take the bourbon with the ice cubes. It's got a couple popcorn kernels in there, like popped up popcorn, whatever. They put it in there just for show. And then I guess there's some like, it's like a popcorn syrup. You can buy it on the internet apparently. And just a little popcorn syrup on some bourbon with an orange slice. You know, you're selling it for $10 or more.
Probably
And
$15 in the city.
That's exactly how much it was, $15.
Yeah, there you go, $15 in the
So,
city.
I mean, boom. And all you do is light the orange peel on fire and you put it in there after you pour it over, and it's experiential. And then,
I'll just take a Bud Light from Brothers Pizza.
right, I get it. But
They
then,
don't sell it
then
anymore.
it's the same place.
Yeah,
They
they probably
bring
don't.
out the big like
probably don't.
wheel
It's
of
glorified only,
cheese.
dog.
The big wheel of cheese. You seen them when they throw the hot pots
I've
in
seen
and
that.
mix that
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah.
It was one of those places. I had never heard of it. Never ever
What
in
the
my
fuck
life.
was the name of the place?
Batanya. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
You were like, yeah, I went to school with her. And I was like, no, it's
Yeah, that's
another.
the fourth Buffa daughter, Batania.
Right. And so it was like cheese wheel. They cart it up, and they're like, correct pepper. They have an accent, right? But they just put it on. Probably they live like
How
south
do
of
they
the
say
city.
it?
Correct pepper.
Oh, okay.
That guy clocks out and he's like, yo, who the fuck got heaters?
No shit.
You
bro.
know,
But
for
then they
sure.
mix
His
it
name's
up,
like
you know, it's all
Mike.
cheesy.
But he goes like Mikey. He used to be a cop,
Mikey.
but he had to get out of the force because he had too many bad reports against him.
Just a roll up pasta and a cheese wheel.
He said, hey, would you like a cheese on your pasta? I watched, not to memory. I couldn't tell you. Like, I remember them,
What
but
was
I
it you
don't
said?
remember.
I
What?
probably watched Sopranos from
Sopranos,
season
yeah.
1 to, it's like the 5th season's in 2 parts.
There was 10 years where my mom watched that show
Oh, bro,
religiously,
it's
and I
best
remember
show
them, and I
still.
remember the last episode.
Yeah.
I want to get,
Still the best show.
when I get some time
ever.
off, I want to
Seriously.
go
Get that
back
thing
through it.
pointed to you,
You
man.
you can watch
Yeah.
that. You can
Close.
literally watch that shit.
And then
like-
want to go manage a waste management company.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much in waste management.
Like,
But no,
so where you can wash money.
yeah, but you can literally. I'm telling you, man, you can watch that every day. It's over with. You watch the last episode. A couple months in a
Which
go
is
by,
dog
and you're
shit.
like, dude, I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just one of those things. There's so much shit that you like pick up on. You know, like
Well,
you know,
again-
through it. It's dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
that
say
show-
what made me kind of be like that was Lost. You ever watch Lost, man?
Dude, I watched like the first 4 seasons, and I like was like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, it goes on
I
to
just
like a whole
lost.
nother
It
thing.
lost me. No pun intended.
Yeah, that's
like I
the
was
point.
like, can we
I've seen
just
it, like,
like
2 or 3
make
times.
some progress on this island? Like Jesus Christ! And then I was like, we found a hatch in the woods or the jungle, not the woods. But I don't know. We tried, and we got, like I said, we got like 4 seasons deep, but it just.
They're like, yeah, smoke is coming out of nowhere, giving you sleep paralysis, and then a polar bear jumps out.
I just remember when Survivor was huge. Like,
Yeah.
you remember, dude, that shit
Oh,
was huge.
Never
I
watched
still
it, but
watch
like I remember
Survivor.
people being like, "We have to get home because Survivor's
I
going on."
I
Still
only
watch
wa-
it.
I only
Really?
watched the
Yes.
first season, bro,
Damn.
and that was it. The first season.
No.
Then it kind of just
You like Survivor?
I've seen pretty much every season.
Oh wow, it's funny like the shows that get ingrained in you as a kid.
yeah, Survivor was huge. Like,
CSI?
Yeah, Survivor was massive.
yeah.
CSI was big, right?
See, never watched that.
I mean, I never really watched it, but it was big, right?
Yeah, it had like a
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What was it? A Rolling Stones? Like what was it? Like the theme song to it.
Down, down, down.
Oh
Yeah.
Down.
no,
are you?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, had the guy with the slick back hair a little bit. Like was he a redhead?
I don't know, but
The
yeah,
red
you throw
bone.
some sunglasses
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that was it. Now, what about fucking NCIS? Y'all never watched that?
No, dude. See, I just never was a TV guy, man.
What does that stand for?
I can't remember.
Narcotics Crime Scene Investigation.
No,
Is that what it is?
no, it's like it's for the Navy. It's all like naval
Okay.
and fucking crime.
What's the one
investigating
about the
something.
fucked up crimes?
Oh, it's
it's
about
like-
Law and Order, SVU,
SVU, Special Victims Unit.
Yeah,
Law and Order.
Elliot Stabler. Fucking.
It's like dun dun.
yeah, you know who Elliot
Dun,
Stabler
dun.
is. Yeah, come on, man.
Chappelle did a good skit on that shit. Then he was like, dun dun.
Dude, skit comedy is.
He's like, listen, I'm
probably
thinking about
the
turning
best
myself
comedy.
in Thursday at 8:30, baby. I'll be there. It's like dun dun. The text is there at 8:30. They're like, it's like
Yeah.
10:30. It's like dun dun. He calls like next day, like this Tyrone. Like I don't think I'll be able to come in Friday. They're about to have a banging ass party this weekend, baby. I'll be there Monday too. It's like dun dun.
That shit's
And then he's
fucking
in
great.
court and he's
Comedy is
like,
the best, dude.
I would like to present a document to the court. And
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
shout it out because
I'm going to plead the not 1, 2, 3, but the few. Anything you say, few. Ask me a question, sir. Did you few? He just did. That's that fucking bit,
skit
dude.
comedy, dude. Keep it alive.
Oh,
if you're out there and you think about it,
he raises their hand and it's like
yo, I want to do skit comedy. I want
Sketch
to
comedy,
do some sketch stuff.
Dude, where's Stabby at,
Well,
man?
well, dude, when
What
you
happened to
fucking
him?
Oh, he's
Stop
traveling.
still
He's
killing
traveling.
it.
He played the one show in Richmond. I ain't heard from him since, bro.
He's traveling.
he
man.
released a new special on YouTube. It's just all crowd work.
Yeah,
All crowd work.
Dude,
man.
he's in Baltimore, fucking grilling, eating.
he's
and
he's
fucking
working the
bitches,
weight
dude.
off, dude. He's working out. He's got his little workout going. Trying.
His
Dude, that's
brother's a
attendees.
personal trainer.
He said it's a rough life though, bro. Like you get off, there's nothing to eat.
Yeah, man, you
You're
only
just,
got to
like,
work an
eating
hour
whatever.
a day, and
No, I wanted to shout out the sketch comedy dude. Tim. I don't know. the dude's last name, but I'm pretty sure it's Tim. It's I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. New season comes out May 30th.
Never seen it.
Yeah, you should see it. It's funny. I've showed you a bit from. He walks in to the haunted house. And he's like, "No, you don't know the haunted house bit."
I don't think so.
Damn. He walks in and he's like, "You think?" I'm not even going to go into it.
He's not going to say the bit.
I'm not,
He's like, nah.
Bro, you still haven't seen the Conor McGregor? When you watching it? The Conor McGregor documentary?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
God.
Is it? I mean, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's good, man.
If
Super
you fuck
good.
with Proper 12, you can watch it.
You love
Yeah.
O'Connor?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I'm gonna
Connor
watch
too,
it.
The only
dude.
rough part is it's like him getting his ass beat for like 4 episodes. You know what I mean? Like, because it shows like doesn't really show much like before being double champ or like making the double champ. It goes
See,
from,
that's what I would want to see.
Yeah, it does like have like it goes back a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it shows flashbacks.
I mean, I
or
remember
whatever.
seeing footage of like him in the apartment with the wife, like when they were.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I remember that kind
But
of
you
shit.
you start to see like he was having foot problems and like ankle problems and like his tibia and fibia and
Yeah.
stuff. Like when he said that, like after the fight, and like Dana White and them were like, "Nah, we would never let somebody in the ring like if they didn't clear, protocol and stuff." But like they're showing 3 weeks before the fight, like his foot is like a fucking balloon. You know what I mean? Like they're thinking, hey, it might be a stress fracture. I don't, we don't really know. It's definitely a bone bruise. You know what I mean? Like what's going on. And yeah, man. I mean, he was definitely pretty compromised.
It was
like,
from
before the fight.
practicing that leg kick, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. It was.
So in the documentary, it tells
yeah,
you.
it shows it though, but it shows like his training and
A
stuff.
little bitty hairline fracture.
Yeah, and then it shows like people were like, "Man, he can't grapple or shit. He needs to practice on his wrestling." But like, dude is wrestling like fucking nonstop, like all his jujitsu and like, dude, it goes like super fucking like in depth, man. Like his preparation, like his mindset, like going back and forth. It's pretty good, man.
No, I
for
definitely
real.
plan on giving it a watch for sure. I mean, he's definitely a person I follow and like. My favorite press conference when. I don't know what the fuck the dude's name was, but he's like, "Yeah, I have the best right hand in the game, and I'll knock any motherfucker out." And Connor's like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Yeah, and he was like, they asked Conor like, "Hey, who here on this stage would give you the
hardest
the hardest fight at
fight or
155?"
whatever,
And he was
yeah.
like, "Me, I'm the hardest hitting 155er up here. Conor TKOs people. I knock them the fuck out." And he was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck
Who
is
the
that
fuck?"
guy?
And he was like, "You know who I am?" Damn right. He was like, "Who
He's
the
like,
fuck?"
"Yeah, you're fucking sitting all the way back there for a reason. Shut your fucking mouth and sit down."
That shit's fucking
I
priceless,
love that
man.
motherfucker, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
he's
fucking
wild.
priceless,
He's
dude.
wild.
He's on spot, like on the spot, dude. Like the
Yeah,
best. He's one of the
quick.
best.
Yeah, he's quick with it, man.
That shit is so hilarious. When he's like, "I got more money than you, and I'll fucking take this whole place down. I own Brazil. I fucking own Brazil."
Oh, dude, when he was like, if we were back in the old days, I would ride in on horseback into your favela and kill anybody who wasn't fit for work. But instead, this is the new age, so I'll just whoop his ass on July 12th. You know what I mean? Like, that is like, God damn,
Who's his
bro.
next fight?
Michael Chandler. Yeah, that's right.
Because they're doing the Ultimate Fighter, right?
Yeah,
Right
so
now?
well,
I haven't watched that.
What's
for-
crazy
I'll
is
watch
what
it.
I didn't know they started.
It's in
He's the
May.
coaches. McGregor.
End
They
of
haven't
May.
started yet?
How many
No,
episodes
it's
in?
already started.
12.
Yeah, but listen, the shooting only takes place over like 3 fucking days, bro. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Like the whole tournament is done in 3
I
fucking
thought
days.
it was like months.
Fuck no.
It used to be
They
that
do
way.
shooting.
Yeah, well, when you have
no,
someone
I don't
like-
think so, bro. I think it's always been like that. It's like super within like 3 to 7 days. It's done,
Huh.
and then they stretch it out because there's so much content. You got to think like how long a fight goes.
Right.
All the fighters, the tournament,
that
then the
makes
bullshit
sense.
at the house
That
that,
makes
night,
sense.
the little fucking. They have like these little challenges. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like coach challenges. Whatever.
But also, too, to hold someone up like Connor for a TV show, you'd have to pay him insane money if it was an extended period of time.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You can't take 3 months of that guy's time. You'd have to pay him
Yeah,
$100 million.
Well, that's his second time doing it. He did it with Uriah Faber.
Yeah.
Originally, and then it's his second go.
That's when he was up and coming, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he had just beat Chad Mendez, his teammate. and
Yeah, he
fucking-
won't the Connor right now. He is, but
Yeah,
that'd be a good fight.
I've seen some of the clips, man.
He's
Like,
on the tail end. He's on the tail end.
I don't know. He's got one more good run in it. I think he's got one more good Good
Like
run
what,
in
like-
it.
Who's the champ of the division? What division is he in?
155, but they
Is that-
say
what
he's
is that,
going.
lightweight
That's
still?
lightweight.
Lightweight?
Yeah, it's lightweight, but they say this fight's going to be at welterweight. He doesn't want to drop down to 155 anymore. He wants to drop to 170.
Because he's
and
jacked.
kind of go from there. Yeah, he's like 190, 195.
So who is the champion of the
Leon
weight
Edwards.
class?
Leon Edwards, which he could
No,
definitely.
but he ain't fighting Leon Edwards.
I think if he
Leon
wins
Edwards
this fight,
is, I thought,
If he
205.
wins,
no, Leon Edwards is 170.
185?
170.
Oh, 170?
yeah.
yeah,
if he
Israel
wins-
Adesanya is 185. Yeah.
Okay.
if he wins,
Yeah,
he might get it.
Adesanya would crush McGregor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, totally. But if he drops to 170, he's got some
but-
favorable
but
fights there.
Leon Edwards beat Usman, right?
He
So
did.
you're telling me like McGregor would fucking beat Usman?
No,
Yeah,
I think
don't
McGregor
think so.
can
I think
beat.
Usman's way too strong.
I think only because of his wrestling, though. But like, if you take Edwards and McGregor, they're basically going to stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
he's definitely got a way better chance at knocking out Edwards. Somebody's going to stand with him the whole the whole time. Maybe clinch a little bit, but
So you think this will be the run for him to win a fight or two and then take on Edwards?
I think he's only probably got 2 more fights in him. I think that this is his plan, man.
If he wins.
he fights Chandler.
Obviously,
He
because that
wins.
coaches always fight. Duh.
Leon Edwards is gonna. They say is supposed to fight Colby Covington next. Say if
Whoever
Edwards
wins.
wins that fight,
Or
right?
whoever.
But if Edwards wins that fight, which is going to be tough, Conor's only going to fight that title
Well,
fight.
and also the UFC is gonna. They're gonna make sure Conor has like a title
yeah.
fight for money, like because
Well, yeah, yeah.
that's gonna
Well,
sell so many.
But that's all he
pay-per-views.
wants is he wants one more belt to be the only person to ever fucking be a
So it was lightweight,
three-weight champion.
and then he went to
He went featherweight to lightweight, and then this is welterweight. So 145 to
that's what he's
155
doing.
to 170. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I'm just thinking like a businessman. He's not. You're right. He's pretty much done.
He ain't gonna go on a 6-fight spree.
But he never has though. Really, you know, like he won the featherweight belt from Jose Aldo. He won the interim from Chad Mendez because Aldo was hurt. Fought Aldo, knocked him out in 13 seconds.
Yep.
Then went
Which wasn't even a
straight.
fight,
Then
yeah.
went straight to lightweight. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? To become the double champ, beat Eddie Alvarez.
And then
he
fought
was
Nate
stripped. Well,
Diaz.
no, that was in between. That's right. So
He fought Diaz and lost. He got choked out.
Yep, and then he
fought him
won
again and beat
unanimous
him.
decision. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he went up, and then he fought Alvarez, beat Alvarez, but then he got stripped.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because all the
USADA,
bus incident.
right?
No, the bus incident.
Oh, wait, he threw in the chair.
Yeah, so he was stripped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he after he won the double champ, he fought Mayweather first. Then he got stripped. You know what I mean? And then he fought. You know, Khabib lost that fight.
Lost.
Then he fought fucking. He came back, took a. You know, it was an extended
He fought
fucking
Cowboy.
Cowboy won.
Beat Cowboy's ass.
Then-
Didn't he lose to Khabib twice, or
No,
was it
just
just
once.
once?
Just
It was
once.
once.
Yeah, just
So
once.
lost to Khabib, and then he came back and beat Cowboy.
Yep.
And then,
But then the pandemic happened. He was trying to fight the same year.
because who
in
did he fight
2020.
where he did the kick and he
Dustin
went-
Poirier, yeah.
Okay, that's
So
right.
he got
I
knocked
forgot
out
about
by-
the Poirier
yeah, he got-
fights.
Your wife's in my DMs.
Yeah.
Your wife's in my DMs, you fucking motherfucker.
Oh, I seen the.
What is
Take
it,
your
bro, man?
Louisiana's
Bro,
back down the
Kansas.
fuck there and eat the damn crawfish, bitch.
Listen, I seen this fucking thing when they fought the very first time when he knocked Dustin Poirier out.
Yes. They fought 3 times.
3 times,
Yes.
So
Okay.
when he fought him the
Diamond.
first
That's damn
time,
Theo's friend.
yeah, he fought him in featherweight the first time at 145.
Yeah.
Beat him, whatever. But I remember Daniel Cormier is like from the same part of Louisiana that Dustin Poirier is from. Mm-hmm. And I remember him interviewing Conor McGregor, and he was like, "Hey man, I heard that you said that you called Dustin Poirier a hillbilly." He was like, "Well, what am I?" And he was like, "A ghetto hillbilly."
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's just
Because
so
it was a
fucking
pause,
funny,
and
bro.
you were like, "Oh shit, Connor."
Yeah,
This
bro.
is USA. This ain't Ireland, brother.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. He comes up with it quick, man.
Get out of here, Billy.
Well, I seen the previews of the Ultimate Fighter this go, and him and Chandler are like pretty cordial for a little bit. I seen like a push off,
Yeah,
like
but you
in the
know
face.
they're gonna make like
Well, look, Chandler was like,
drama.
"So what weight do you want to do this at?" You know, he was like, Conor was like, 170, maybe even 185, and Chandler was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll do 185," and he was like, "You'll do what you're told." I was like, "Damn, bro, he fucking told his
Yeah,
ass
he's
just like that, man."
Yeah, he's out there.
No,
Yeah,
he's
no,
out
I'll have
there.
to check that doc out when
He's
I get some
holding it
time.
down.
I'm fucking definitely get after that for sure.
John
That
Jones
Google
got
Doc.
one fight left in him, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna
He
fight.
said one fight Stipe.
Yeah,
Yep. Unless Francis came, which he's not
But
going
then
to
Stipe
now.
now being like, yo, dude, where are you at?
He's the
then John
champion,
running.
right?
I don't think John's running, bro.
He's the champion, right?
He's the champ. Yeah,
Yeah.
John is the champ, bro. I mean, dude, he choked that motherfucker out
In 2
so
seconds.
fast. Yeah,
Cyril
so
gone,
great.
right?
Yeah.
And just fucking...
It's like, y'all are
Annihilated
stupid.
him, bro.
Y'all are stupid. He's like, all y'all are stupid.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was
fucking-
a no-brainer.
So
I don't
it's going to
know.
be
I mean,
Stipe, and then
I put my
Nagano's
money
gonna
on
come
Cyril
back.
gone because I like the long shots, dude. It was like plus
Nagano's gonna
400.
come
I was
back.
like, dude, I'll throw 10 on there for
Because
a chance at $40.
I did read that only Nagano's contract or something has something to do with
Boxing?
He'll be ready to box. He doesn't know if he will at all or when, but he has to be ready to box for like a year,
Right.
and that's like the contract.
Yeah, like he's not going to fight in the PFL for a whole year. Like he wants to try to make some boxing money. He wants to fight like Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury.
It's crazy because that boxing money you would think wouldn't be as much as like UFC money, but I don't know.
No, it is.
He's just going to get bulldozed in boxing though, bro. Like those guys are just going to...
Cardio.
Yeah, they're super
I
technical.
think he's going on his
Yeah.
power though. He's like, it doesn't matter if your hand's there, you know, like
I mean, can you imagine though? Like, dude, fucking...
It's just a different movement too.
yeah, Wilder got fucking power just like Nagano.
Wilder's
You know what I'm saying?
insanely strong, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
and so that's when they catch old Nagano.
he's got one boxing fight in him, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, unless he won, right? But I'm saying, like, if he loses in boxing one time,
He'll go
he's
straight
got
to
one
MMA.
paycheck.
Dude,
which it
Deontay
ain't-
Wilder would beat Francis Ngannou's
I'm pretty sure
ass in
too,
the
man.
ring.
I mean, yeah, everybody's got
100%.
everybody's got a puncher's
Dude,
chance,
Wilder's
right?
insane.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening, man. Like he's thinking he's going to get a $100 million payday, like Floyd and
And
Conor.
you also
but
can't go
I don't see
into
it.
boxing with like those wild, like, you know,
Yeah,
Which he throws.
makers,
He's not a
because
boxer.
those
Yeah.
boxers are so technical and they've been doing that for so long. It's nothing for them to just duck slide and
Yeah, they throw
and
straights.
they're not
you
gonna
know?
fucking try to knock you out with one punch. They're gonna work you, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they can. Some of them, obviously, Wilder's are like a one punch knockout guy, but a lot of them fighters, dude,
They don't
They're
try.
like, yo, throw that punch,
Too much
duck,
gas.
combo,
Yeah, yeah.
back away, throw it.
Yeah, a lot of counters and stuff, man.
It's all it's
Yeah.
like a chess game. The UFC is more like checkers. Fucking boom, double hopped your ass, baby. Give me them 2 pieces.
Well, see, that's what's going on now. The,
Boxing's chess, dude. It's like the long game.
Yeah, Joe Rogan made the comment like, "Hey,
Yeah.
if I lock, you know,
He's
John
gonna-
Jones and Tyson Fury in a room,
And only one
I'm
man can
sliding
come
all
out."
my chips on black." And he meant, you know, John
John
Jones. He was
Jones,
like,
yeah.
only one man's coming out of there. And he was like, Tyson Fury is probably one of the best boxers of all time. But you're talking about like just in a brawl? No. John Jones is taking it. So then they went back and forth like,
Tyson
You
Fury's
know.
like, I'll fucking take any man in a room in
Yeah.
a street fight.
yeah, it's just not. In the boxing ring, yeah, I know he'll dominate John Jones.
Yo,
but-
John was like, yo, clearly I think Tyson Fury is the best boxer in the world, and if I got in the boxing ring with him, he probably would beat me. He was like, but it's a different thing in the cage, and if he wants to make it happen, have your agents call fucking Dana, and I promise you, if we stepped into a cage where everything goes,
yeah.
you wouldn't make
You're
it out of the
done for it,
cage.
dude.
Yeah, it's just not happening, man. I think
Because
he would
for real,
entertain him
you are
standing
crazy again to think that you're just going to go step into a one style fight
up. Yeah.
Against the
against
best
someone
one
who's
style.
done that one
Yeah, yeah.
style their whole life versus someone who's practiced multiple styles
Yeah.
and beat them at that one style. But I also do think it's crazy to think that, like, you know, you would come like, that's why boxers don't go into the octagon like against like these
Yeah,
high,
no.
dude, a couple leg kicks, oh, their whole thing's done.
Yeah, they're fucked. They're not used to it.
They only got to protect their body and their head. They don't have to
Yeah.
worry about lower body takedowns, submissions,
Yeah,
leg
no.
kicks, counters. Like, well, not counters, but like, you know what I mean. Like, you're not someone who's going to pull guard and try to fucking Kimura. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, fucking Darren Till took Tyson Fury down and like tapped him out, bro. Darren Till, his washed up ass. Like,
yeah.
We're at in the gym.
yeah, in the gym. They had like video, you know, they were like sparring a little bit. And Darren Till took, you know, Tyson Fury's fucking a big dude, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's massive.
Like Darren Till's not a slouch either, but Darren Till fought at welterweight at one time, 170 was kind of tough. He's fighting at middleweight, 185, so he's probably max
205,
210.
210.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Tyson
dude,
Fury's
you know-
6'9",
225.
260,
Yeah.
265.
280
technique.
pounds.
Yeah,
Technique beats strength every day.
yeah.
Like,
he-
for sure.
He took
now,
him
when
down
you
like
take
nothing.
John Jones and Nagano, who both have great technique and great strength, it's a dogfight. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
oh, yeah,
But
for
if
sure.
you take Tyson Fury, who's like one of the best boxers, and then a dude who's one of the most well-rounded MMA artists,
Yeah.
Obviously, Tyson can land a punch and drop him, but at the same time, this dude is just... You would be stupid in an MMA fight to try to box Tyson Fury.
I got a question.
He would just duck and go for a leg.
Yeah, easily.
Do you think in their prime, Ngannou
Ngannou's in his prime.
or Brock Lesnar?
Ngannou,
yeah.
Just from the heavy.
The
hands?
game's evolved too much, man.
The wrestling though, like I feel like
but
wrestling,
like Lesnar's wrestling obviously is like top tier, especially like collegiate wrestling. But I think once you mixed it in with like all of the other factors in
You're just not used to
MMA, it
getting
wasn't
hit.
the same.
Yeah, collegiate wrestling is a great base.
Yeah, but when
like,
you
don't
go,
get hit in the
when
face.
you go head first to someone's legs in MMA, that's fucking uppercut. Like in wrestling and NCAA, obviously no one can punch you. So if a dude who's that big and that strong gets a hold of you, he's gonna dump you. But in MMA, when someone can fucking throw a knee or an uppercut, or just like sprawl and then kick you in your fucking face on the way up, the wrestling's just not as not as dominant.
The game is like evolved so much, man. Like if you look back, like at the George St. Pierre and stuff, like they're like their tier is up there, but like the people that they were facing, they don't have the same like competition, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they just
like
don't.
I love. Look, one of my favorite UFC fighters of all time is BJ Penn.
Yeah,
but like I think he would get his ass handed to him right now in this day and age.
Yeah, but people
and
probably
he
not
was
even in
one
the
of
top
the
10.
best fighters of all time. Like technically, he was.
Oh yeah,
the
and fought multiple weight classes.
Yeah,
but that's how that's how sports go though. Like look at football 40 years ago versus now.
Oh my
dude,
God,
a wide receiver, dude. Tyreek Hill would burn.
Think about
anybody
100 years ago,
even
like
Deion,
1920s.
Right?
I think he would burn everybody.
Prime Deion, you think he'd burn him?
No,
I just don't.
Wide open. Think about the 1920s, like when they had the leather helmets. It was like
I agree. It's like
but
how drastic.
Even the
like,
50s,
even 20 years difference is wild. Like if you go back to like 2000 and watch football, it still looks insanely slow.
Yeah, even 20 years ago.
20 years. It's slow. Like you go back to one like Tom Brady's rookie year, you're like,
yeah, but all right, let me ask you this though. What do you think Barry Sanders would do in this league?
I think, okay, this is the thing. If you took the man from that era and brought him here, I think he'd get stuffed. But I think if you grew him up in this era, he'd be one of the best.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't think you can take it. I think that's why you have to separate like eras.
Like the Michael versus LeBron.
Yeah. I mean, LeBron
like
is
if you
definitely
took
a bigger
90s Jordan in his prime and you teleported him, bam, to this day and age, I think he wouldn't stand up. He'd be like, what the fuck? People are stronger, faster, and just better. I think just in that time, he was the king, and I think Jordan's the best player of all time in the NBA, obviously. But you have to separate. I really think sports should be broken down by decades.
Yeah.
Like of this decade, the greatest of the decade.
Who was the best in the 70s? Who was the best in the 80s?
Yeah, but see, baseball's a little
90s?
different though. Like, think about it, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Because of the fucking roids and shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Barry Bonds, on the juice. Yeah, man. I mean, even pitchers on the juice.
Yeah.
Like, they're throwing some fucking heat, man.
Yeah,
like
dude.
the Roger Clemens is
But that's a very technical sport too, not physical.
Yeah.
Like you're not really. It's more about your technique, like how well you can hit a ball or throw a ball.
Yeah.
Whereas like football's
physiology.
more
I mean,
physical.
don't get me
Fighting
wrong.
more
I don't
physical.
think fucking Babe Ruth is jacking 60 in this league.
I also think,
you know what I mean?
I think soccer players too. You could take soccer players from like the 70s and verse them versus players from the now, and I think they could probably hold up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just think.
I just think when it comes to like a physical strength, like you tackling me or you punching me, like something that involves the bodies like colliding.
All right, how about this? With that perspective, think about like the wars in the past.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially like the brutal, like up close
trench warfare.
Before even like guns, like just think about the stature of humans.
Okay,
like we're getting stronger and faster, and like our like entertainment in our films, they like go back in the past and do some stuff on history. Like think about what's the Brad Pitt Gladiator? Isn't that what is he in Gladiator?
No. Brad Pitt was in Troy.
Troy,
Yeah.
But like think like
Gladiator
we have someone
was
from us,
Achilles.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, Achilles. That's who he played. Yeah.
But dude, were they like 5'5"?
Oh, people were definitely smaller.
Like
I don't know, man. If you read biblically though, you got like fucking giants and shit.
Alexa, what was the height of the average Roman?
A month of like
Yeah.
Bro,
5 feet 5 to 5'7", dude.
So I'm saying,
You're
take an
dogging.
army, take an
You're
army
6'2".
ranger, bro. Take
Yeah.
today's army rangers and
Yeah.
have them go fight fucking
Gladiators.
Napoleon's army. Dude, they would fucking
Right, like
destroy
25,
them.
yeah, 25 of them walking up even with like weapons and stuff.
Dude, hand-to-hand combat, no weapons. I think that the army rangers of today would beat the shit
Right.
out of the
Think about that.
whatever. Or take a group of Mongolians, or take a group of Spartans. Like,
So then
them
even
dudes
think
are
about,
probably
like,
raw
cave people.
strength, awesome, but the technique, that's again, Coach Hall told me that, bro. Technique beats strength every day. It's
He
technique.
said, my coach back
He
in high
had some
school.
big forearms.
My coach back in high
You ever
school.
seen Coach Hall's forearms, bro? Them things are
Dude.
bigger than his fucking biceps.
Broke his leg in fucking practice with no technique.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, how about this?
Damn.
Alexa, what was the height of the average Neanderthal?
The Neanderthal's average height is 5 feet 2 inches.
That much difference in
Yeah.
1,000 years. Like,
Yeah.
you get like, so it's crazy because like we've gone, look at that distance from Neanderthal to Romans to us, and we're like, I guess it's all the like
Like the average,
hormones
I think,
and
male is
steroids
what,
and-
5'9", 5'10" right now?
I don't know. Ask it.
I think the average male is 5'10".
Alexa, what is the average height of the U.S. male?
On average, men in the United States are 5 feet 9 inches tall.
5'2" to 5'9". Just look at that. That's
So
a
it's- so
7-inch
it's not
difference. That's like... It's a 7-inch difference, dude.
But I know y'all walk around and you like y'all see people like way taller than you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
obviously anomalies
Right? Like,
and
but,
people
like,
that are
significantly
bigger.
taller.
I mean,
Yeah.
there were Vikings that were like 6'8" and fucking 400 years
But
ago.
not
Like,
average,
obviously.
right? Yeah, I guess you had like giant people.
Like, you
too.
have... Dude, you have
The Land of the
those
Giants.
freak people.
Y'all never watched The Last Kingdom?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, I never saw
Jesus fucking Christ.
that. I never saw it.
Uhtred of Bevenberg.
Nope. Couldn't tell
Dude,
you.
we don't get a
Maybe
3-hour
take a
lunch
left
break
if you go
pain,
down
man.
to
Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Come on, bro.
yeah, go down to Claremont and take a left.
Bro,
I
you
think you'll
get
see it on
summers
there, so.
off. You get summers off,
Not
bro.
anymore, dude. Listen, but also, like, as time advances, so do people in civilization. So it would only make sense that the next generation would be better than the
You
last.
don't think
So,
Mongolians could come into fucking Richmond and just wreak havoc with the bows and
I
shit?
think
The
you're
bow's
like...
just getting thwopped with fucking bow and arrow.
Yeah,
in
you
the
don't
chest,
think they,
dude.
I don't know.
I think
man.
if you took an elite fucking squadron of Mongolians and brought them into the city to fight civilians, they'd murder them, obviously. But I think if you put up like a fucking the top warriors from this era versus the top warriors from that area, it shouldn't be.
I mean,
that
you
they
never
would
seen
win.
The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise?
What was the show on Spike TV, bro? But they'd be like the Spartan versus the ninja. It was warrior versus warrior.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, they like broke it down. It was
It'd be
some
like, what if a
science.
fucking ninja from Japan met a Spartan and they had to fight?
Yeah, I know
And they
what
would
you're
do the
talking about.
weapons test and stuff and shit like that.
They were like, he would throw the
It
ninja
was the
star.
Navy SEAL with the AR-15 that won every time.
That's
He's like,
just crazy.
done.
It was the school shooter. He won every time.
No shit.
Read the
Dude,
manifesto.
take the world's best Spartan and put him against a school shooter. He's like, this is... He's like,
All right,
what the
how
fuck?
about
He's
this?
like, don't bully
How about
me.
this?
And he's like,
how many?
"Ugh."
How about how many arrows do you think you can take through the body?
Arrows?
Yeah, like just wooden shafts, right through your
Oh,
chest.
I think
cavity,
you
dude.
could take a bunch of them and still be like, kill me.
No shit.
Kill me. And they're like, peasant. And they smash your face with their foot. Like,
Oh,
dude, that's
so
how it was.
I think one that would be like, oh my gosh, I've been speared.
Yeah, and you just gotta be like, fuck it, keep moving, don't pull it out because you'll bleed out, so you just keep
So you
fighting.
break it off.
And then you stab yourself on the other side to make the pain equal out.
If I stab myself here, I'll only feel it here and not where I've been.
Remember in Major Pain, he was like, I don't feel my legs. And he was like, I got a trick, Bubba, let me see your hand. And he's like, yeah, and he's like, he's like, you don't feel your legs no more, do you? Because your thumb's broke. He's like,
Dude, y'all gotta watch The Last Kingdom, bro. That's like
Okay.
all Vikings and like how modern day England became. You know, because it was
Yeah.
all like
Here
it
we
was pretty
go.
much travel, man.
Have you seen, talking about Netflix movies, A Man Called Otto?
No.
With Tom
Hanks.
Hanks. I haven't seen it. I've seen it on there.
Isn't
But
about Tom
I can
Hanks
just, I
fucking
can
a
just
dog?
totally ruin the whole movie for you.
no, don't
No,
do that.
don't do that. I'm pretty
All right,
sure.
well, in the first 5 minutes, you realize.
What? It's a sad movie?
supposed to be a funny movie,
No,
right?
it's good. It starts off slow. It
doesn't have any comedy in it?
It's got
I
good
thought it was.
character, like growth, development, like character arch. It's a good film.
He's
but,
like, look at me. I am the captain now.
I mean, I'll tell you, dude.
Sully.
Dude's just trying to kill himself the whole movie.
Spoiler alert, dude. Damn.
You found out in the first 5 minutes.
That's fucked up, man. I
Found
don't
out in
want
the
to watch
first
that
5
sad
minutes.
shit.
I don't either. I don't like that sad shit.
Nah, man. I'm good. Fuck that.
I saw.
dude.
I think it was
He hangs
Quentin Tarantino.
himself.
Stop.
Tries.
Stop. He breaks the cord because he's been eating too many.
Oh, he tries them
Wendy's.
anyway. He tries them anyway.
So then he adopts a dog and has to eat him.
That's like 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah,
You don't
first he
remember that
starts
show?
killing all the neighborhood
That
cats.
show is sick, bro.
Dude. That shit was fucking
It was like,
nuts.
if you take opiates and get in the hot tub, you could die.
Hell yeah! It was like Mike and his girlfriend Lisa were partying on Memorial Day weekend, and they had just picked up a 6 score from their buddy at the local bar.
They just
What
rented
they
an
didn't know
Airbnb
is that
and wanted to hang out.
the hot tub had short circuited and went from 99 degrees to 140.
To 1 million.
Not only was it a great cookout that weekend for most people, it was also a great cookout for that hot tub. And it showed like the picture where they were like boiling in the water.
They're all red. We need to start
The
going
girl with
out
the
in
nipples.
public again with the mic.
Stop.
We need to start going out in public with the mic.
Yeah,
and
dude.
just do something with it. I don't know what to do, but just ask people questions, man. I don't know.
The guy that lives in the city that has all the time in the world
But
to
I
make
need
all
you,
the
man.
content.
I got,
Bro,
if I'm behind the
I ain't
camera,
got the
This
time.
is the first day of summer for you, man.
Yeah, dude,
Literally
put the
first
GoPro on
day.
your chest and just go out and be like,
Pretty much.
go up to a fucking food truck and be like, how much for the steak tacos? $9.75?
that's it. Just do.
And they're like, well, if you don't want them, man, you don't have to buy them. You're like,
What's the dog bar scene like up here? Because if it's not good, I can't come.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know where the dog
I've got
bar
7
is.
dogs.
Where is it?
Huh? Behind Wawa.
There's only one?
That's the place?
What?
Every time you call me, you're like, I'm at the dog bar. That's
No,
where you're
that's a
at?
different place.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Multiple places behind a Wawa.
Dude, so every place you hang out's a dog bar?
No.
Have you been to Ricardo's yet?
Ricky Ricardo's?
Rendezvous?
Uh-uh.
Man. Never been?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Ricardo's
about.
Rendezvous?
I've never been, but I know what you're talking about.
It's literally right down the street, man.
It's
I
close
seen,
on
I
my-
seen a
it-
dude.
it's like
we came
right
around
across
that
the street.
One night we came around that
$5
street,
steak and
and there
fries.
was a dude. Check this out. We left. It's over
Ribeyes.
there by the distillery,
okay.
right?
It is,
Sold
dude.
by Tyson Fury's family. Just a bunch of fucking gypsies selling meat in the back of a parking lot.
No, for real. Check this out.
You've
We
been
pulled
in
the
there?
only experience
Yeah,
I've ever
been in
had.
there.
Of course you have.
You've been in there.
Yeah.
We pulled around like the little backside of the street that comes all the way around the corner. Like
That
there's only like one way to get there,
And the
right?
person was crawling on their knees and hands and knees.
You were there too.
Yeah, we went to. It was Jenna's birthday.
Oh yeah. And the dude, and we were like, "You all right, man?"
He was like,
So crazy,
I had
bro.
that $5 ribeye, brother. I'm not doing too good.
Dude, he looked like something out of that fucking movie, The Ring, or something like this.
Yeah,
He'd
dude,
crawl
he
on
was
all
weird,
fours.
creepy. Like
Yeah.
we were like trying to be nice and help someone, right? But then that's when they look at you and you're like, "That was, I think, a person possessed by a demon." He was like, "I'm all right."
Oh, he was fucking too
Like the dude from Men in Black who's like, "Oh, I have sugar,
The sugar water. And he just keeps
more
drinking
sugar
it. He's like,
water, please."
He's like, Edgar, what's wrong with your face? He's like, what? This? And she's like,
oh, dude.
he just kept asking.
Lily, bro. That was before he started slapping.
He just kept asking
yeah.
for more sugar water. And they were like, listen, honey, Edgar found a new woman on the West Coast, and he's going to head out and live out there for a while. You deserve way better than that, especially more than this damn wallpaper you got going here. Take yourself to your mama's house in New Hampshire and get yourself a lobster roll.
Yeah, no
And
shit.
she's like, okay.
Okay.
Dude, what's the stat? What's
please?
more sugar? He's like, give me a glass of sugar water. She's like, when she gets it, he's like, more.
Dude, what a fucking
she's like-
good trilogy,
she's like,
dude.
I think
like-
I've seen 3. I just can't remember. I can remember 1
Oh,
and 2,
there's-
no problem. But
No joke.
3,
You know
I
how
don't really
usually
remember.
the first movie is the banger, and then like the other movies are like, not so good. I feel like all 3 of them bitches bang.
Yeah.
Like there was like even the third one, I was like,
Yeah.
That's a great one, dude. With the guy that has like the time travel, he can see all the outcomes, the possibilities. To take his hat off, and he's got like a
Cosmic,
Tesla battery in his brain.
Cosmic
See,
battery.
I don't remember the third one.
He's
man.
got a cosmic
Oh,
brownie.
it's super good. It's one. It's actually, I think
You should watch 'em.
I think I like it more than the first one, honestly. Which
They're
is
all good.
crazy because you usually are
You
like,
know what it is? They like tug at your heartstrings.
yeah, but they
Every single one
also
of them.
tied it back in well.
Right.
Like it wasn't like one of those like cheesy.
Oh.
It like at the end you're like,
Dude, I heard the Matrix and the Terminator were actually the one in the same fucking movie.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the
I
same
seen
kind of
that
plot
shit. Yeah,
style?
bro. No. They are linked together.
oh, like multiverse, like they're like
Yeah.
tied together somehow.
Yeah, bro. I swear.
I mean, that
to
would
God.
make sense because in the Matrix they have those like Sentinel things.
Yeah,
which
man.
is like what the things that come back in the Terminator are.
Yeah,
to,
like Neo
destroy.
doesn't know his parents, and it's really Sarah Connor and
Stop.
John Connor. Yeah, bro, John Connor, and like, oh, dude.
I have to
yeah.
ask you before we
Yeah.
continue on. What is the staff like at Ricardo's?
It's actually one of the
Because I've
the
thought
better.
about going there.
It's Scott's edition, bro. It's, you know,
I've thought about going there.
it's
like,
better
just-
than fucking paper. It's better than Daddy Rabbit's dirt floor in the South Side. You know, like don't.
I
don't
thought
go
about
there.
just slide in there one night just to check it out. But I was like,
You've
dude,
never been in a strip club?
I've never been in a strip club before.
Wow.
dude, the guy
Yeah.
applied.
Yeah,
to
we
be-
might as well go, bro. We might as well just break it down and
No,
go.
I don't need that.
No, I know
don't
you
need
don't.
that smell in my life.
It's not really like that.
It's just fun.
Yeah, it's not really like that, man.
It's really
I
just
know
a
what you're thinking,
banger
but it's
time.
really not like that. For sure.
There's
Like,
a guy crawling around
if
outside
there's
like,
one-
I don't need help.
yeah, look, if there's one to go to, around here, it would be that one.
Really?
Yeah, I would. I
So
would
is it
say
a
go
diverse staff?
there. Yeah.
It's not like Third World?
I mean, I went to the candy bar one
Bitch,
time.
answer the question.
Yeah, it's pretty diverse.
Because I was like, yo, I was going to go once, and I was like, dude, I'm going to go in, and it's going to be Third World. I've never been to anyone in Virginia.
Really?
I've been to them, but not in Virginia.
Well, what's wild is, you know how they say,
Because I always said I never wanted to do it here because I never wanted to be like,
run into somebody that you went to high school with?
no. I just never wanted to have that activity close by that I could just go and do.
You start doing
it's kind
it.
of like a fun thing when you're somewhere foreign
All
or
of a sudden,
exotic.
you up there, and she's like,
That'd be pretty sick. I'd be like, dude.
oh, shit.
But no, what I'm saying is like I felt like it was a good like when you're out of town activity. It's not something
Right.
I would want to do
Yeah.
around here on a regular. Like I just feel like it would be like cringe.
No, this is just to just take Zach out one night and be like, listen, bro,
No, I'm
we're going to
good.
take you
I've
over
He'd
been
there.
rather
for a
go to
reason.
fucking bookbinders and a squirrels
That's
game,
crazy,
man.
bro.
No,
you just
I
got to
don't
go
wanna do that.
one time.
Yeah, he
for
will.
an
He-
hour, and you would be like, all right, man, I checked it off.
I
Wasn't
don't
that
want to
bad?
check it off. I pride myself in not checking it off. I'm
No,
going to heaven.
It's not like that.
I'm going to
man.
heaven, man. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all
Zach,
hellions.
it's not like that. It's,
I'm a heavenin.
Who the fuck is this guy? We're just fucking clipping tonight, son.
man.
We're here.
Oh,
you should have
dude,
brought that
totally.
fucking buffalo piss in here and tagged that shit again.
Yeah, dude, buffalo piss.
That shit'll
that
make your
shit
heart
is
break.
rough, man.
like doe urine.
Ooh, no scent. No scent at all. But yeah, dude, I've never fucking been over there. I'm not kidding you. Like, I legit had passed by it a few times.
It's
and like,
literally an hour. You take an hour, grab
Don't
a
get
couple
back
quick
on
drinks.
it. Don't get back
Yeah.
oh,
on
dude,
it.
it's just
Couple quick drinks, you know what I mean? You're just like, all right, man.
Well, then
it's the
segue
sights,
it.
and that's it. Yeah. I mean,
If you ain't gonna segue, you're gonna sit there and be like, Men in Black's one of my favorite
Hey,
trilogies.
I
Like, I mean, goddamn, son.
bro, I'd like to go to Sapphire. The one in
Now,
Vegas.
see, you-
the largest one. See, look, the thing is
No,
here,
see, that's
though,
the
right?
thing. I would love to go to Vegas to go to one.
Yeah. 'cause
I
see,
don't-
it's
I don't wanna
all-
go here.
Yeah, it's all fucking, like, down to the, like, they're butt-ass naked. I haven't been to one in Vegas. I'm
They
just telling
spread?
you.
Do
It
they
is,
spread?
yes. Now,
Do
they're
they
not
spread?
supposed, they're not supposed to do that here unless you get a private, dance.
Yeah, but I'm not paying
But-
$200 for that. Fuck
To
that.
smell.
But them bitches
No.
wear pasties or whatever, then they've not supposed to take them off. They take them off. They ain't supposed to pull their shit to the side. They
Well,
pull
when
their
you're a
shit to
cool
the
guy
side.
like yourself with the Yankees hat on, obviously they're pulling
yeah,
the
yeah,
pasties
yeah.
off.
Well, the thing what you
They're
do
like,
is
I see you like baseball.
Like, you're like, hey, you taking the pasties off? And they're like,
nah, man. Look, I
He
seen
said, "Nah,
guys.
I'm staying at the
I seen,
Waldorf."
look, I seen desperate guys literally make it like a house of $1 bills.
yeah, little pyramids and shit like that. Yeah, dude,
and
like a
whatever.
house of cards
and
with
the
dollars.
girls never go for those guys. They literally go for the guy that's like at the bar side.
Who's
You know
not
what I
paying
mean?
attention,
Not
like,
really paying
yeah.
attention. Yeah, they come over. They make it a point to like come over, to you and be like, hey,
Because that
whatever.
stack of pyramid dollars that guy has in front of him, that's really all he has.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
He's showing it off too quick.
Yeah. Those guys that are literally like up there and it's like, oh my, dude,
Those are the guys that go for it, right?
yeah.
See, like, man, I've never
they
been
don't
the
make it
one
like
to be
that.
like, let's go. But when someone in the group takes all the boys, I'm like, I'll go. It's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's an
fun.
experience.
It's a fun
with the
thing
guys.
to do with a group of guys. Like,
yeah, 100%.
And I was in the military. The dogs would be like, "Yo, it's Friday night."
Man, I know girls have
They'd be
been
like, "Let's fucking
Yeah,
go!"
yeah,
Oh,
like
we took
girls
the-
love
we
to
took the
go,
girl-
bro. They
Dude,
get more action
when
than
you
the
have
dudes.
a girl with you in the group.
Yeah.
Bro, your group gets so much more action.
Yeah, it's more fun for
so
a
much.
Hey, yeah, it's more fun for a girl.
Because they feel more
Yeah.
comfortable, like fucking
Yeah.
around a group like that. Because there's another woman there. It's fun. But
Yeah.
I'd never have been the person that's like, "Yo, you know what we should do tonight? Let's hit it."
No, it's not. It's
I
never
found
been
the
that way for
$100
me either.
bill
We
on
just
the
randomly
sidewalk.
ended up there.
When I was doing Lyft for like 3 months, I picked up these 2 guys and this girl.
Okay.
And they were maybe between the ages of like 45 and 50. They were all mature. And they were going to one of the like not the National, but a place like the National. It was somewhere over by one of the Paper Moons. But it was like a concert venue like place where they were going to see a show. And I dropped them off there, and they were getting out of the car, and they were having conversation. And they were like, "John, you got your ticket, right?" And he was like, "No, I'm going to buy one at the window." And they were like, "Yo, it's a sold-out show." And he was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, because it was like a couple and their friend."
Right.
So it was like if me, you, and Jenna went to like a concert, and you guys had already bought your tickets. And
you're
you're like,
like,
"You bought
damn.
your ticket, right?" And I was like, "Uh-uh."
Yeah,
And
remember
you're
you
like,
did
"Bro,
that
it's a
to me?
sold-out show."
Remember you did that to me?
Yeah.
You were like, you're waiting in the car. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
He was like, you want to go to the show with me? I got there, it was sold out. He was like, sorry, dude.
You remember we snuck Miley in to Stavos?
Really?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did. He didn't have his ID,
At the
bro.
Funny Bone?
Yes,
Yeah.
he didn't have his ID,
Did you open
bro.
a side door?
No, we just went in
No, we
late.
just-
we went in
yeah,
late, like
went in late.
3
Oh,
minutes.
Gotcha.
And like they just let
I
him
was like,
right
here's
on
all
in.
the tickets, let's go.
Yeah.
So I
Crazy.
pull up to this like concert venue, and they're like, "Well, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't come in. They don't have any more tickets." And he was like, I mean, shit. I guess y'all enjoy your night. I'll just get this guy to take me back." And I was like, "All right, well, if you can just request a ride real quick, and I'll just accept it right away, and I'll just take you back to your place." And he was like, "All right, cool." He was like, "Well, sorry, Sarah, Mark, like I didn't know it was gonna be sold out. Like, my bad. Like, y'all have a good night." And he got back in, and he was like, "Take me to the Paper Moon on the south side."
Woo! That's
And I
a
was
good
like-
one, boy. That fucking moon.
And dude,
in
again,
the
it's like a
south side.
50-year-old dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah, I'll put it in." He was like,
Bro, porn
and it was like,
stars,
ding,
like
ding.
legit
And I was like,
porn
cool.
stars have been there.
And I pulled up, and he was like, "All right, man, have a good night." And I was like, "Yeah, let's go." He went by himself, dude.
Dude.
This guy had like on fucking khakis and a shirt, dude.
Bro,
Like, I was like, "Let's go,
swear to
dog."
God, porn
I parked the
stars-
car and went in with them.
Dude,
I'm just kidding.
A-list-
I did that.
No.
I wish I did.
A-list-
He said, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Bro, A-list porn stars have been like, doing shows at that Paper Moon. And like you got to buy tickets like ahead of time. Like that shit gets
Well, it's like a
sold the fuck
VIP
out.
show. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah, 100%.
It's like Mia Khalifa's coming, dude. Like, you gotta buy $100
I'm not kidding.
ticket.
It's
Yeah.
been people like that.
Okay.
And it's expensive as fuck because who the fuck?
He's literally over like, "Just please change the topic, please. I'll do anything. Can we just talk about free range chicken breast,
No, dude.
please?"
Free range chicken breast. No, dude, the time you showed up to a sold out show and you had brought me, you asked me to go.
I
with you.
didn't know it was sold out though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you say, right?
no, dude. Like, you buy the tickets and you're like, "Yo, go with me and just
So
get
what
a
I
ticket
did
there."
was, I literally sat in the car.
It was
And
for
I-
title fight, right?
Yeah, I sat in the car and I was like, "You got to be kidding me, man! This is bullshit."
Zach
so
snuck
then I
in a
just
show?
went. I was smoking cigarettes
Yeah.
back then, and this is when I snuck in
I don't know where the fuck that was at.
Norfolk or something.
No, we
I
snuck.
think so.
We got you back in at
That was
fucking-
another
that
time,
moon.
yeah.
That was when we
That
were
was another
doing.
time.
That's when we were
Counterparts.
doing drill and staying with our friend at CMU.
Yeah, and so we went there, and I was like, "You gotta
Hell
be kidding
yeah.
me!" So I met like one of the bands and was just hanging out with them in the
Of course. I do
And
audio
then-
and visual editing.
back. And then was just like,
You guys ever heard Dynex software?
I was just like, and then I just walk in. I just walk in. I'm like, I'm hanging out. They're
You
like
went through like
unloading.
the patio area. They had like a
Back,
little
yeah.
gate area, and everyone was out there smoking. And someone left the gate open, and he just was like, and came in. And I was like, I turned around. I was like, "Yo, how the fuck did you get in here?" He was like, "Through the patio. I was talking to the bands."
No, it
I was
wasn't like that. It was just like he saw me jump off the stage. He was like,
He got kicked out for crowd surfing at the Norva,
Yeah.
or whatever, and like they're like, "You're fucking out of here!" And he's like, "Man, I was just having a good time." And like all of a sudden we're like outside, and all of a sudden we see Zach like mosey on back in. Like he was like, hey man, I'm not gonna be able to get down there because it's just gonna be too hype. I'm just gonna have to watch it from back here.
Yeah,
and I was like, no way, bro, get in here.
No, there were certain shows I'd be like, you know what, I'm not trying to get kicked out twice,
cool.
and then have to stand. It was like cold. It was like a little cold outside.
It was cold, bro.
It was like I'm almost about to snow. I was like, I'm not. I'm just gonna stay.
I remember Terry took us to see All Time Low and Forever the Sickest Kids at the North.
Sick.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That was like right when we first hanging out, and Patty was like, I gotta meet this guy's dad.
Bro, we didn't get back till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I had to go to work at like 6 o'clock. I was fucking miserable, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was miserable.
What show was it?
It was Movements, Counterparts, and Census Failed, like their, whatever, how many years.
It was a good show.
It was a good show, but it was just, man.
It just ain't worth that.
Nah,
It's
nah,
not.
it ain't, man.
It's not.
Fucking kicked out for a little bit.
I got
was
kicked
like,
out of
fuck
all the
this.
shows. I think it's because I wore boots, and when you wear boots, they won't let you crowd surf.
I don't know. They got stupid signs up. It's like no crowd surfing, no
Right,
moshing.
they always do, but
Yeah.
I would always get up there. I'd grab the mic. I'd scream into it.
You're like,
No, I wouldn't say
you're like,
that.
God damn, kick this kid out of here, Jesus!
No, I would
He's
get on
ahead
the
of his
lyrics.
time.
A couple times I would grab the mic. I would get a little bit in. I'd get somebody else in. They were like, "Oh, he's thoughtful."
Yeah,
And then I'd put it back on and do a front
that's
flip.
exactly what they thought.
He's so
Shit,
thoughtful.
He's thoughtful.
Shit, Movements was good at fucking the Camel. That was like their best show that I've ever
Honestly,
been
I
to.
think that's probably the Camel and the Canal Club.
Yeah.
Canal
around
Clubs
here.
are my favorite.
Things that get tight, real intimate. I really like
Yeah.
them. I saw shout out Andy McKee. You know who that is?
Yeah,
On the acoustic guitar, he's like,
Yeah.
like doing crazy
Yeah.
stuff. And it was like a seated show. I've never once ever, except for that person, been to a seated show there.
Oh, wow.
At the Canal Club. And it was
Shit.
like, I walked in late, and it was like, he was already just getting down, and people were like seated, like almost like a jazz show or like a college expose.
Like a more of a formal show. It's
Yeah.
like more of like, hey, this is more to appreciate it, not.
Dude, I seen Post
Party.
twice. That show's fucking crazy, bro.
Damn,
And he
name
literally,
drop.
dude, he
Posty.
literally comes out like after the show and is like in the fucking crowd,
We
man.
were just talking about him earlier because he hasn't
is-
got a kid now. It's a girl?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
He's got her.
Grown men produce women.
He's got her initials tattooed on his forehead. DDP, yeah. It's crazy.
Diamond Dallas Page.
You would think so, but no. Yeah.
Wait, he's got her initials?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought for a second you were saying the baby's got his initials.
No,
I was
Like
like,
the baby tatted real quick.
I was like, dude, they tatted the baby right away, dog.
Right
Yeah,
away.
it's fucking crazy,
Yeah,
man.
dude, Joe Rogan has 2 daughters, so do I. Fuck off.
That's wild, man.
Anyone that wants to hit me with the boy
look
boy
of,
dad shit,
the look
I'm
of
like, yo,
disappointment when that fucking
When that
when those
balloon
things
popped,
were fucking both
He's like,
pink.
wait,
He was like,
he's like, is there any more left in there or something? Maybe it was like a half or something.
oh, dude.
oh man,
I mean, I can imagine too.
The
Every
disappointment was
dude
just
wants
like-
a boy, right?
No, I just...
I got girls. I
you
love
might
them.
as well just say
No,
it.
no,
bro.
listen.
Like the
I
heart,
was
the
like,
root of
yo,
That's all right.
it is
man.
what it is. I'm down with whatever.
Well,
but
yeah,
I
for
just
sure,
did
but-
not... Dude, listen. You're a gambling man. You're a gambling man.
Yeah.
If you had to bet on
Yeah.
black or red on the table, and then the next bet black or red on the table, dude, double back to back on the black or the red or red. You know, it's like, you know, you
Are
can
you
hit
doing
fucking.
that though? You would do that? You would put that down?
Oh,
and put
dude,
money
you can
on
hit
it?
fucking. No, that's the key. Actually, is like catch a streak where you catch like 9 blacks in
It's
a row.
just so hard, man,
And then you
because
have,
like,
It's just like,
each roll is it's brand new. You know
Everyone,
what I'm saying?
like, the worst mistake you can make is like, oh, it was black last roll, so it probably that every roll is a different spin. But the thing is, when you catch whatever his hitting,
I've been on the opposite
it's a-
end plenty of times though. Like you look on the screen and you just walk in, you're like, it's hit black 10 in a row.
it's gotta
hit red now.
and it's the worst bet in the world.
And then
dude.
all of a sudden you put it on there and you're like, oh, it's going to be red now, this next one.
Nope.
And then you watch it hit
Nope.
10 more
Hit
times
red 10
black
more
and you're like,
times,
get
and
the
you're like-
fuck out of here. This is fucking crazy, man. I've lost $2,000 doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Literally $2,000 and within 10 minutes and I'm like, I'm sick.
I've taken literally.
I went back to the room and like people were like,
Lay
what the
down.
fuck is wrong with you?
Had to lay down.
And yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't feel like doing nothing
He said
anymore.
the
right now.
buffet got me.
Yeah.
He just said,
He really was lying to himself.
Hey, it makes you sick, bro. And then, dude, what's even sicker though when you go out there is you can't escape it because everywhere
That's
you
the
go,
thing to do, right?
it's not. Yeah, get drunk, get high, and fucking gamble.
Spin the fucking ball and get
bro. You're
get
just
them
having
down.
lever.
It's just you're loose, man. You're already loose. You're high as fuck. You're drunk, and it's just, dude. The lights, the sound, fucking women, guys. Everything's just going on. You're like, what the fuck? This is crazy, man. And then you're just like, well, I'm not gambling anymore, man. Fuck this.
Yeah,
It might last a night, and then you wake up in the morning. And you're like, I'm here for 5 more fucking days.
I've never been. You never been
to Vegas? No.
Blow your fucking
so
mind.
we're going with you.
Yeah.
You should
go.
go.
I will make sure when I do go
we'll
that
get
you're
some
going.
UltraWisdom clips,
Yeah,
dude.
you should go, and we can do 15 other awesome ass things. But
Bone on the bat on that mobile blue mules.
Do that.
Back on the other corner, take a left on the other side.
Hang on, I'm where you at?
well, I mean, the most fun I've had is actually doing shit other than gambling out there.
Dude, if I ever bet on if I bet on a roulette table like red and it's black,
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
doing that the whole time.
Dude, go and just do pranks in Las Vegas.
We did.
Yeah.
Me and Miley got 60 people with the invisible string in downtown Las Vegas
Stop.
on the strip. Yes, bro. These bitches stopped, wouldn't fucking move. People were
Yeah,
jumping
but
over
everyone
the
there is
string.
just drunk and high, so you can
They're
just
having a good
get
time.
everybody.
Have you ever
Oh, yeah.
done the dollar on a fishing thing? Like the money on the...
I haven't, but I seen
No.
somebody getting jacked off there, and I seen a bitch taking a shit right in front of us. Literally dropped her sweatpants, shit in the middle of the street, and I was like, wow.
Sick.
Welcome to Vegas.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
Yeah,
even
no, we
really
used
like
to,
that. But
He's
you
like,
just,
damn, it looks like Tory dip.
yeah, it was rough, dude.
Gotcha,
Gotta
dollar.
eat-
Couldn't
you
believe
gotta
it.
eat Tostitos. Yeah, for real. We used to do that with the fish pole with
Yeah.
people on the beach. We do it on the beach.
Oh, really?
You bury the line, the little money would be sticking out.
I
People
see
be
when
like,
people take a shit on $100 bill and leave it there and like see who picks it up. Like literally
people
take
do.
a man shit.
Oh, I'm picking it
a
up.
man shit.
I'm picking it up.
Yo, I do it.
I
All,
don't
I
know,
do it all
man.
the time.
I'm picking it up and going
Look,
like this.
look.
Taking it right to the casino and just saying, hey, can I get chips?
Bro, I've met
Yeah.
some cool people out there. I met the fucking D's Nuts guy.
Yeah.
Literally took a picture with
Oh,
him.
really?
Yeah.
He lives there.
nuts.
Yeah, he's literally like
That's like
that.
Dude, send me the
Fucking,
picture. I'll put it right here.
What is it?
Send me the picture of you and the D's
He'll
nuts
put it
guy.
up in the video.
Yeah, I'll send it.
That's like fucking Beetlejuice's cousin.
Dude, what was crazy
Yeah,
was
dude.
that guy...
You ever watched Beetlejuice comps?
Yeah.
Bro,
They're
that
the
guy
best.
was so fucking trashed, bro.
Yeah.
And he had...
Of course.
He had bodyguards with him, and they were like, "You want a picture with him?" I was like, "I mean, yeah." I
50
seen,
bucks cash.
No, they were like, "Buy him a drink," and I was like,
Damn.
I don't think he needs another one." And they were like, "You buy him a drink, or you ain't getting no picture." And I was like, "All right, man." I went there, got him a drink. You know, the girls are dancing on the bar and shit. Like the bartenders and shit, they're dancing on the
Hell
bar.
yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man.
You were talking about having the man shit on the money and seeing who picks it up.
Yeah.
I was
I'll
gonna,
pick it
I
up.
was gonna shout. He said, "Me, I'll pick it up."
I'm picking it up.
Dude,
It's gonna
Ross
roll right
Creations.
off there.
I've shouted it out a million times. I'll do it again. The guy's killing the game, dude. He was like calling the exterminator, being like, "There's something big up there." Honestly, I haven't seen it, but I can hear it. And when I go up there, it's scat all over the place. It's like big, and he just took shits all over the house. And he was like, "Yeah, they've been stealing the pizza." Like, yeah, they were like, "Yeah, like here's some scat right here." It was just he just placed a couple
No.
human shits.
No.
And then he just went up there, and it was like dudes in like bug costumes playing cards in the attic.
Bro, we were out there when we met
I'd be
that.
like, man,
but
I'm
with shit
leaving.
included.
I'm like, I'm
Y'all
leaving.
remember the storm, the Area 51?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
when we were
Jake
out
went.
there. Yeah, that's when we were
You
out
went
there,
too?
bro. Yes, and
You
we
didn't storm shit.
No,
Yeah,
they tried to pull
we-
up on the backside.
We tried to pull up at the gate,
Yeah.
bro. They had AR-15s, took pictures of us and the license plate, and they're like, "If you cross this line, we're authorized to use deadly force on you."
Because y'all didn't go to the meetup spot. You went to
No,
like
we went to the actual fucking gate.
And then what did y'all do after that?
We had to put it in reverse and drive another hour back to Vegas.
Pussies.
Dude, they were fucking for real,
storm
man.
through. You could have got
Yeah.
shot up.
What
Yeah.
if you drove through and they were like,
There's
"Yeah,
no
we just
way.
can't. We weren't gonna fucking shoot you."
Bro,
Come
they
on,
got
dude."
They won't let
spikes,
you hang
bro.
out.
They had spikes in the fucking ground that would like come up, man. It was fucking crazy. You could see the
They
shit.
were like, "Hey, listen, right now, your face has been
No.
facial recognized. We have your
No,
license plate.
they didn't say
We
that.
have everything. And if you fucking take one more step, we will use deadly force." And
No,
you were like,
they didn't say that. They had their fucking ARs like on the sling like this, and they were like,
"You got out and kick some sand
they,
on his
dude,
boots."
they
You're
were like, no, they were pointing down, and everybody had to roll all the windows down. And they were like,
Y'all were
"Do you got
smoking.
any badges? What are you doing here?" And we were like, we were just driving. Yeah, I had to make it up. You're not going to say, "Hey, I'm storming
You put
fucking
it on.
Area
You put it on the
51."
GPS.
Hey, he said we were just driving. We weren't going to make it up. They're like, "No shit, you're in a car."
I was like, "Yeah, we're just driving, dude."
Okay.
You don't know how that entrance is, bro. Like, you don't see no fucking base. It's like straight on in between the fucking valley. Like, you don't see nothing.
You don't think that they weren't like prepared for that already, and they just was like, "Yo, what are you doing, man?" Like,
well, we were.
Yeah, it was
well,
like
the thing is,
the
we
time,
were 25.
right?
Yeah, we were still
It was like a
25
whole
miles from where
social-
the actual shit was.
The meet-
yeah,
Meetup.
but they probably had all entrances because bases have multiple entrances.
And they were like, if they try to go anywhere, like...
Yeah. I mean,
really, y'all had just bought some bad weed that was laced with PCP, and y'all were just stuck
No,
in a
we were-
suburban in the desert, like.
well, what was crazy was,
And
we
thought
were.
you pulled up to the gate.
No, we were super high. Yeah, we were
Fuck
fucked
yeah,
up.
you were.
We were fucked up. But yeah, man, when I was like, hey, where can I turn around? And he was just like, you pass this line right here. We're authorized to use deadly force. And I was like, Ducky was in the front seat with me in the Escalade. It's
She
all
asked for
blacked
another
out.
fucking taco
Dude,
because
bro,
that
she
one
was
had lettuce
fucking,
on it.
dude, she was tripping, bro. She was like sitting back, and I was like, oh man, this is bad. My old man was geeked out. Miley was drunk.
You should have had
fucking
Ducky.
Kayla was fucking drunk. Jake was,
Glenn was shaking.
You
yeah,
should
he had
have
the
had.
shades. Thumb was just going. It's like,
You should have
damn,
had
bro.
Ducky fake a heart attack and get like response team
Dude.
to come out and then rush the gate.
My old man tried to sit on a fucking workhorse today. You know what a workhorse
Yeah,
is,
it's
right?
when yeah.
This motherfucker started
Ate
to
it.
sit on. Oh,
Bitch
yeah.
collapsed.
Legs are up in the fucking air. Fucking landed on his ribs on the concrete. I was like,
Spinal, bro. Broke his
I was
back.
like,
Spinal.
Spinal.
I was like, what? What are you doing? I laughed, man. I couldn't help it. It was
He
so
hurt.
hard.
You laughed and he was hurt.
I broke my back. They're like, what in your back did you think you broke?
It's like spinal. Yeah. Dude, it was, man.
Hey, I'll fuck you in your ass right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, he's crazy, bro. I'll fucking suck your dick, dude. Shit, I'll beat your fucking ass and suck your dick, man.
That's a Mike Tyson vape, man. Actually, that's what he put out, man.
Come
Isn't
on.
that fucking crazy?
Seriously?
That's
Shout out.
legit, yeah.
Does that got THC in it?
No.
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You go to Ricardo's, you might.
Dude, he's even got
Let me
Holyfield's
see it
ear
then.
in his mouth.
Is it really got THC in it?
No, it doesn't.
Don't fuck with me.
It doesn't, man.
That really is Mike Tyson's vape. What flavor is it? Blood?
Yeah. No, it's
Blood
strawberry watermelon, yeah. Yeah, it's just
This ain't
THC.
Mike Tyson's vape.
This
Bro,
is a
it
picture of
is.
him.
Mayweather's.
No.
Let me see.
It's Mike Tyson's. Look at it. It's got a little picture down there.
Yeah, it's Tyson for real, man.
Yeah.
Bro, he's got
And
two.
he's got the tat on his head.
He's got two things out. He's got a regular vape like that. Then with Holyfield, he's got THC infused
I've heard of
edibles.
that, too.
And it's Holyfield's fucking ear that he bit off.
Yeah,
You
they,
eat
they
a little
partnered
ear.
for that.
Yeah, they
did.
partnered for that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be a dick move. He was like,
He's like, hey man,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
sorry
make
about
these
that back in the
fucking
day.
edibles.
I'm sorry about that back in the day, but I've been microdosing mushrooms for the past couple years now, and I just want to apologize about that.
Dude,
Dude, that guy, man.
someone should take all of Conor's press conferences and put
AI
it
them.
to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy back there?
Bro, have you seen the AI interviews?
Hey, your
though?
wife in my
Where they
fucking
had,
AI
DM.
stuff is crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's
I've seen
fucking
some
wild.
AI stuff that's hilarious. The Tucker Carlson one.
Yeah. Did Jake send that to you?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy,
From the young
bro.
circumcised.
It's like
page,
all
dude.
these young bitches out here just want to eat fucking hot Cheeto and have sex and not work and buy fake rims from Walmart and go to DMV with their baby daddy's licenses and try to get child support.
They never have their phone on because them bitches don't. Yeah, they
It's
got.
like they just talk shit through Wi-Fi.
That
was
shit's
like a-
fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking nuts.
That shit is too real, bro. It's gonna be deep fake to the point where like you can't even like post shit anymore because people could just take it and be like, "Yeah, I fucking don't support any of this shit and fuck all those people," and then you'll get fired from your job. You're like, "That wasn't even me, man. What the fuck?"
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
Especially if they have like hours and hours and hours of you talking.
They're like, "Well, can you prove where you were at this point during that video?" And you're like, "Fucking Ricardo's,
Swear to God, I got
$5
the
ribeye and
receipts.
steak frites night."
Dude, yeah, $5 ribeye and crinkly fries, $1 Bud Light or Coors Light.
Dude,
Fucking
you're
crazy,
definitely
man.
getting food poisoning from the or pink eye.
I've
Damn.
never, hey man, I've had that steak quite a bit. It's pretty good, man.
Damn, dude, shout out.
What's this week episode brought by?
I'm not ready.
Dude, this
I'm not
week's
ready. We got
sponsor.
some time.
Y'all don't know what happened to my
Oh
van.
yeah, no, let's hear this.
Dude,
Tell
check
them about this. He
shit
doesn't.
out, bro. Last week, I showed
Someone
up at
parked in
work.
the church and stole your
Yeah, I
Cadillac.
wish. No, bro. I parked the van at Benjamin Moore by Kyle's, mom's work right there in the parking lot, right?
Gotcha.
Left it there overnight. Done it plenty of times, no problem. Got there at fucking 7:30 last Tuesday. My old man said, "Hey man, your tire's flat." And I was like, "Damn, my tire's flat on the van that was parked there."
Yeah, I got you.
I looked. There's 2 fucking bullet holes in the side of the van.
No shit.
Swear to God. I go to the other side. They went straight through. Obviously, the fucking bullets. It busted out. My sliding doors got glass on it. Busted all the glass out. Got a fucking shell casing, outside the tire.
Yeah.
I fucking...
Evidence.
I called 911. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? I was like, hey, my van's been shot up. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll have a detective there in a little bit. 20 minutes later, he shows up. He's like, hey, there was a shootout at Benny's Tavern.
Damn.
I was like, okay, do y'all have any suspects or anything? They were like, no, but your vehicle is one of 10 that was shot.
Oh,
like by
damn.
stray bullets, bro.
So they like took your license plate, made a police report.
Yeah,
for
Well,
you.
you're not going to get shit.
Not gonna get shit, bro.
You're going to have to
they don't
file
even
it through
know.
your insurance company.
I told the guy, I was like, hey man, these people were probably, it was cornhole night on a fucking Wednesday. I was like,
Got
they were
heated,
in the
bro, the
bar.
cornhole.
I was like, dude,
Over
they
the
were in the
bags.
bar for hours. You don't have any video? We do, but they just took off. We just don't know who they
The
are.
video is,
It's like,
get
come
that
on,
corn
man.
out of my face.
Yeah, dude, it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, yeah, man, shot the shit up.
It
10
said, yeah, they
cars,
literally
bro.
took an orange and torched it and then put popcorn
Yeah, but
kernels
dude, you
in
know
the
how,
drink.
bro, you know how far away Benny's is from that fucking parking lot, though?
No, I don't. I mean, I know exactly where you're talking about in
You're
that
talking about
area.
3 or
but
4 blocks, at least
Yeah.
3 or 4
Oh,
blocks,
that didn't
bro.
a stray bullet from there. That was someone.
Well, no, it's 10 fucking vehicles, bro. From that parking lot all the way to this parking lot. 10 vehicles.
yeah,
Bullets
that's pretty
going
crazy.
3-4 blocks?
Fuck
dude.
if I know. I guess so, man. They
Jesus
go like
Christ.
1,200 feet
What
a
were they
second.
shooting?
Each other.
Cornhole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I said, I swear to fucking God, Jimmy, there was 3 in the fucking hole.
Said,
It's
no,
not
you pull
plus
that
1,
out.
it's plus 2.
You pull that out.
Yeah, my point was, he called me 2 nights ago and it was late as fuck.
Officer Sneed.
No, Detective, I can't
Detective
remember his
William.
name. No,
William.
I can't remember his. I got his information on here, but he called late as shit to let me know, like, hey, we have a few, leads. We don't know if they're going to be legit or not. But he
And you were
called,
like,
dude, he called at like 7, 8 o'clock. I swear to God, he called like 7, 8 o'clock, bro.
Please, you need leads.
Nah, yeah, it probably
Dude,
ain't.
the cops on the phone like,
It ain't no
yeah,
fucking-
Mr. Pierce, we have a couple leads on the van shooting. We might be able to identify someone from Benny's Tavern, but if not, we'll give you what we can. You're like, psh.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked up, man. If it would have been me shooting,
know it ain't gonna happen.
I would have been locked up.
Nah, you
fucking
ain't gonna
that
get
day.
shit.
So you would have murdered.
Yeah, hell yeah. I would
If
have
it was
shot
me
back.
shooting, it would have been a murder.
So you just have to, file insurance?
No, I only got liability on that bitch.
Of course.
Yeah, fuck no. I got to pay for it
Next
out of
time I
pocket.
drive by your house, I'm
How
shooting
much
your
is it?
van from the fucking
What, the
floor.
damage? I don't fucking know. I ain't got a clue. It's at the shop.
Take it to Ricardo's.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
They'll definitely never get that van back. There'll be
Fuck
some
no.
dude in there being like,
There'll be some bums. There'll be some goddamn bums having a gangbang in that bitch or something, like
like,
fucking-
yo, the van was like just shot up, and now there's a guy in here asking for sugar water, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Shit's fucked up.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
You slide the door back, and he's like,
More sugar water, sir.
Dude, yeah, it's
You're
fucked
like,
up,
good
man.
God.
you got 3 seconds to get your fucking ass off my property. And that thing goes, just pulls him into the fucking hole. So he's like, ah! Just sucks the skin off of him.
Goddamn Men in
Yeah.
Black.
Oh, shit.
You ain't been sending any emails about any sponsorships?
Emails about sponsorships?
Yeah, the emails and stuff that you've been talking to other people about, getting the new sponsors that we do.
You been sending emails?
No, I haven't.
No, I've just been trying to get this fucking phone number going, man. Can't get no one to leave a voicemail except Fashion Nova.
Dude, Jake has bought
I
so
called
many
him.
skin condoms, they'd probably sponsor us for real.
Yeah,
He
skin
buys
with a
1,000
Y.
rack at a time.
Again with a Y.
1,000 racks, bro. Yeah. Dude, my nanny one time picked up
Skin
one and
condoms
thought,
and
look,
sin
my nanny
balls.
thought it was a fucking chocolate and was like trying to bite it open.
Chewed it out.
Stop.
One of Jake's, one of
She
Jake's,
was like,
condom.
this is the thinnest mint I've ever had.
yeah, bro, she was trying to bite it and yes.
What's the
He changed the
movie where he
recipe
blows
on
up?
the peppermint patties.
Where he blows it up like bubblegum. He's like, this is some good bubblegum. He's like, what is that from?
No. It sounds like Dumb or
He's like,
Dumber.
yeah, he's like these packets of weird gum, and he's like, they blow great bubbles. He's like,
The moment of glory is upon us.
Really big day for you, sir.
That's a good bit. I haven't seen that one.
No, I ain't seen it either.
But shit, dude. thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's always
Been a
fun.
fucking great time talking about Conor McGregor, Vikings, and Ricardos. It's a great pod.
Yeah.
It's what the people want to hear.
That's what they want to hear, man.
Breaking into Area 51.
And getting shot up at Benny's Tavern. This week's episode is brought to you by Jimmy's Flags. This weekend's an important weekend. It's the first big major holiday weekend of the year. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's a weekend that we take time out of our lives to recognize those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country and for us to live the way we live and do what we do on a day-to-day basis. It's Memorial Day weekend. And I know you're going to have a good time and you're going to be out there celebrating with your family and your friends and remembering those who have fallen. But if you want to do it the right way, you're going to want to head over to Jimmy's Flags. These flags are custom made in America by no one else. So when you go on to Jimmy's Flags, just jimmyflags.com, you're going to be able to purchase your first flag using promo code ULTRA and get 20% off and be able to fly that thing high this weekend while you enjoy yourself a White Claw at the beach with some people that are playing cornhole. Not only are you going to have the best time of your life this weekend, not only are you going to remember those who have fallen, but you're going to do it the right way by raising one of Jimmy's flags. So head on over to jimmysflags.com, get you a 100% USA-made flag. Use promo code ULTRA when you add your first flag to your cart. Get 20% off of that and fly that thing high this weekend.
What's on the flag?
Oh, it can get you have the American flag, obviously the best flag of all time. You have
I like animals.
any animal flag as long as it's not the one that represents you know who. So head on over to Jimmy's Flags, get your flag, 20% off using promo code ULTRA. Have a safe weekend. Don't drink and drive and get DUIs because if you do, but be safe, get you a flag, and have a good weekend, friends.
UltraWisdom.